Hello, hello, and welcome back to Core Keeper. They're playing as Styles. I do want to see something real quick. Stream's on. Okay. Well, let's play, I guess. Playing as Styles. So, I was gonna say that there was great news, but, I guess not yet. Oh, it's an old text. So basically, there was... I heard rumors of a new update. What am I doing here? Oh well, let's see. Anyways, I heard a rumor of, whatchamacallit. A rumor of... Oh yeah, a new update. 1.2 or something like that. And basically, in this new update, they added a summoner's pet and a summoner's offhand item, which are perfect, bro, because this arcane pet I have isn't actually like a summoner pet. It's more of a mage pet, which is the same with the bag, by the way. They still haven't made a summoner's bag. But yeah, there's also no summoner's lantern either, to my knowledge. Actually, there might be. It's the soul lantern. I don't know if that actually helps with minions, but if it does, it does. Anyways, I do want to test something out. So let's go back to the core. Also, did they fix this? No. Okay, so the update isn't out yet then. Because in the update, they added a couple things. I mean, I might as well... I don't know if I should tell y'all or if I should just show y'all when the update actually drops. But yeah, this is supposed to be in center in the next update, but it hasn't came out yet for us PlayStation bums. But you know what? It's fine. Now the next update does have some bugs, so you know, now that I think about it, it's more of a snapshot than an actual update for now. Although to be fair, I haven't played the PC version of this game yet, so who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. This farm is incredibly slow. 30 and 2 hundo. So basically I got 30 from each because I feel like I just put a shit ton in here for shits and giggles. Okay, interesting. Well, the thing is, I can't really use the planks for that anyways because I was thinking of using them planks for the floor, but realizing how slow the coral farm is and how much I don't want to make more of it, I just decided, you know what, it's not worth it. So a couple things, one being this. Now we're not gonna do a shit ton of work, but basically, I just want to see... No, I don't really want to use that, to be honest. Anyways, I do just want to see, like, what does this look like? There we go. I'm thinking up to here, maybe? Hey, New Vero, what's up, bro? Alright, let's go up here. Looks like we're gonna need a shit ton more. Now, to be fair, this is also a lot of resources to spend. I mean, obviously. The thing is, I'm willing to spend more on rugs than I am for planks. Even though planks are much easier to obtain, you can just automatically farm them. Whereas with these, you have to spend fiber, and fiber isn't exactly free, you know. Like you get fiber from whatchamacallit, from either farming or scrapping. Like actual farming. And not like automatic farming. It's more like manual farming. Also, this is annoying. Are you serious? Okay, you know what? Let's make like a hundo. It is a 1-to-1 ratio, but yeah. Anyways, most of the new things from the next update would be in the stone biome, so that does concern me, because of all the biomes, I probably have discovered that one, lag spike? I haven't really explored much of this area, and that's because I don't really need to anymore. But you never know. I mean, I would still need to do that just to get the Rune Song sword to begin with. Tetsu. Oh my god, dude. But I guess one of the things that they added in or they're gonna add in the next update, which I am super excited about. Well, I wouldn't say. Well, aside from the summoner pets, is they also added beds for the pets, and that means I don't have to use pedestals anymore. So that's pretty dope. Oh yeah. But aside from that, like, I'm glad that they're adding more summoner-based things, because I feel like the mage and the summoner, they have stuff, but I just feel like they don't really compete with the... At least not compared to, like for instance, melee or ranged. I feel like they just can't compete. I need a shit ton more. And you know what that means. I wonder if I have rugs in here. No. How much fiber did I have? Well, it's probably all gone now, isn't it? Okay, well, time to go back to base. Now, I have a couple things I want to do in this session. This is more of a gather session, really. It's mainly just going to be busy work, but... There we go. 100 should be enough. 160. Let's go to my loom right here, because might as well. But yeah, whatchamacallit. Yeah, I'm glad they're adding more summoner-based items, bro. Also, apparently they're also adding the fact that you can just like upgrade all backpacks to like a high level and get like 20 inventory slots from all the backpacks. Now, that would make it would be better if, like, for instance, the early game backpacks, like when you get them to like level 20, they like have a buff instead of just being basic ass backpacks. Because there's still no reason to pick them even after upgrading them. But I'm sure that they'll change that eventually. Yeah, just gotta get this over with. And this is all just a test, really. See how it looks like. Alright, finally. So now we can, replace this with this. So as you can see, from the map, it would just be purple, and it looks just like this. Now we need to be careful not to paint, you know, already established area. I am playing with fire here because if one misclick and it's like I have to get the other paintbrush, which is annoying. Okay. Alright, now we can go buck wild. Finally. It's too bad you can't like increase the paintbrush size. Oh my god, I fucked this. Oh my god. I went too buck wild again. I need to control myself. At least on the bright side, like, these don't have durability, because that would be annoying. But on the not bright side, I do have to do this block by block, which kind of sucks. Like, imagine if you had, like, a paint roller, which just paints, like, more area. That would be nice. But oh well. That would be asking for too much. I mean, it's good enough that we already got, like, a paint tool that never breaks. I mean, the more I look at this floor, the more I think, I don't know if this is it, to be honest. Of course, I do have I just thought of another solution, but that would require a shit ton of, oh my god. I fucked it. I did what I didn't want to do. And the worst part is, I don't even think I like this, to be honest. The more I'm looking at it, the more it just kind of looks ugly. I thought it was gonna look cool, like, in mass scale, and not just... I mean, obviously in the map it looks fine, but... I mean, this just looks... terrible. It looks like static. I don't know, I'm not a fan, personally. But I have to do something. I want to do something, but it's just... I don't think it's gonna happen, broski. Okay. I mean, now we can go back to 5. I mean, is there really a point to doing this? I could just try a different floor, to be honest. But I am undoing progress, but oh well. This was just a massive waste of time. I have to be careful around these. Well, you live and learn, I guess. But now I'm like puzzled as to what I should do. Because I do want it to look cool, but I don't really know what I want to do. Oh my god, dude. Just ruining everything. Okay, let's put this back. And let's get our paintbrushes. Let's put this white one back. I mean, I don't know. I could have tried other colors, but quite frankly, I didn't feel like doing this for like 20 minutes again. Sure. I think it was cyan, right? Okay. Yeah. Now, what colors do we need here? We need orange, orange and yellow. Black and yellow. Uh-huh, you know what it is. Okay, so boom. Yellow and orange. And then after this, we're gonna properly start today's session. So let's paint this. Place it with this. And there we go. Pretty sure I didn't mess anything else. The hell is this? Did I miss a spot? I did. Okay, well, I'll think of something else, I guess. Now I have like 400 rugs for some reason. What to do now? Well, I guess we can get the session on properly. First things first. We're gonna need you. After all, it is a gather day. And then we need both of you. For now. Let's see. I guess we're not really using this set, so we might as well do this. Well, time to get to fishing. Ooh, got two dope looking fish right now. Wait, these are new? Oh yeah, I forgot. I upgraded my fishing perks. Now, there is a low chance of me getting anything actually good. I'll take this, thank you. I just remembered though. First of all, what is that ability, bro? Second of all, I thought of a couple things, right? When equipping an item, well, like for instance, when equipping a weapon, as long as you have the weapon on you, you get the stats of the weapon in your, like, for instance, if I have the pickaxe on me, I get the mining damage of the pickaxe in my overall stats, right? If we go to mining damage, yeah, see, it goes up. So, by that logic, of course, we're also going to start fishing over here in the Great Bay. But basically, if I'm holding a like powerful like magical staff, right? I should be getting the magic damage of the magic staff, which means that my minions should be doing a lot more damage because of the Grim set. That is just a theory though, and I don't know if that's how it works, but I'm assuming that should be the case. And so I should be alternating between a magic staff and my bow. Oh, we got the diving helm. That's good. In fact, that is the whole point of why we're here. Is to get better fishing items. I'm pretty sure you can get the whole fishing set just by fishing in this ocean. So that's why we're here. And then we can fish in other biomes for things that I actually care about. Oh yeah, we need to go to the fishing guy. BRB. Just remembered. Oh yeah, it's right here. There we go. So let's go here and let's get our shit back from this dude. Well, I say back, but let's buy some stuff from this dude. So I already have the seafoam ring. A higher rarity fish to bite. I mean, that's cool and all, but it's kind of, I mean, these are all, actually no, that is more expensive than the others. Red bait. Is that better than the red thing? Like the spicy bait? 8% chance to catch double fish. And other things. Well, we definitely want that necklace, so we're gonna need $2,000. Oh my god. This dude is ripping me off. I wonder if you can sell fish to him. Well, we might as well do this, I guess. I mean, I didn't want to do this, but ain't got no choice. I mean, I was saving up my planks for the radiation set, but this will do, I guess. I do need this dude, so. I mean, wait, but can you just catch this naturally, or if I can catch it naturally, then I don't want to buy this, you know what I mean? So let's see, Neptune. I'm actually looking this up because I want to save money for now. Neptune necklace. Core keeper. Alright, how to get it. Okay, so you can buy it from the dude, or you can get it from acid water. Okay, good. Or the clay water. Alright, so we're actually going to take this back because I want to prove a point of not spending money. I know, as crazy as that sounds. We actually do have acid water here too, so that's lovely. Lovely jubbly. Let's go here, put the planks back. I wonder how my farming is doing. Oh, that's just fiber. Alrighty. It's crazy to think that my chest is already full. Anyways. Time to get us the necklace. The piss water necklace. Wait. Bro. My second attempt and it's already... Bro, are you serious? And you can level these things up, can't you? Like if I go here... Yeah, that's level 13. That's only level 8? I can't believe this, bro. I am baffled. Also range damage, what the hell? Why would you want that? I'm not gonna lie, I don't really care about anything else in this thing. Okay, this changes things. So, you got this. Now, I don't know where to get the other stuff. Man, I really should have looked up where to get all the other stuff. I'm assuming you can get the other stuff from the water biome, but you couldn't even get the necklace from the water biome, so maybe not. But I'm pretty sure you can get other things from the water biome. So we're gonna do that. We might go to the stone biome and just, you know, fish in the water until we get something. Also, those bubbles in the water, I'm pretty sure they actually give you stuff. Silver Bart, okay. I'm not exactly like hitting it though. Also, apparently before the next update, you couldn't actually fish on a boat, which I thought is pretty stupid. Anyways, fishing is faster if you get it. Oh, and it's gone. But yeah, if you fished in those like bubbles, which you occasionally see in the water, your fishing is faster. At least I think so. It feels faster. Anyways, let's see what's popping with our skill tree over here. Oh my god. Okay, we're doing this first. To get a fish on a hook. Oh, don't care about that. Bro, face forward. Do 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 do. I wonder if we can sell fish, because like I'm not gonna eat every fish. But then again, they might be useful at some point. But like, for instance, am I ever gonna eat kelp? I feel like kelp might be the worst food source, isn't it? I don't know, I haven't actually, you know, cooked anything. Any of the fish that I've caught. Bottom tracer. Golden jellyfish. I mean, I feel like we've caught most of these. We just need the... Oh. We've gotten... We just need these two, and then I don't know if there... I know there's offhand fishing items, but those are consumable. I don't think there's a fishing lantern. To my knowledge. And then, I don't think there's a fishing pet either. To my knowledge. Maybe they should add a jellyfish pet. That like follows you around. Out of water? I don't know. What fish would actually live outside of water? That would make for a cool pet. I don't know, maybe a crab. That'd be kind of ironic. Or maybe something crab adjacent like shrimp. You could be prawn ready. A shrimp that follows you. Okay. Anyways, while we're fishing, I'm actually gonna look up where to get it, because if it's not here, then I am wasting my time. What's it called though? Kelp mantle and scuba fins. Okay, got it. It doesn't tell me where they are. Bro, I gotta fish in the mold water for it? Okay, well, I guess this was a waste of time. So let's go back. Going back home. So I'm thinking of adding more, well, not anytime soon, but more of these. Mainly to the right. We also gotta finish it off, actually, but... let's put our fish away first. Oh yeah, we got more fish. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, what? No, you come back here. How are these different? I need to know, how are these different, bro? Hold on a minute. This is an item? What? This is an item? Okay. Well, I guess I'll do this. Actually, you know what? Maybe not. Keep my axolotls here. Instead, I'll put the dart in there. Alright, boom, boom. Wow, I did not think this was an actual item. But that's cool, I guess. Not in here. In here. Alright, now then. Gotta go to the mold biome, which is awesome. I love the mold biome. It's my favorite. Psych. Okay. So we gotta go to the mold biome, which is just awesome, dude. Not now, Azos. Okay, let's just go up and right. I mean, up and left? What's wrong with me today? Here we are. I forgot about eggs. Anyways, I'll actually have a reason to be a summoner again, but I'm realizing that as of right now, I'm just not strong. I'm not strong enough as a summoner. There's also a couple boss changes in the new update that are massive, bro. It changes the game for me, kinda. Basically, it means that like when you die, it's not over. Cause in the past, when you died in also I'm pretty sure I need my health right now. I just remembered something. But basically, alright, there we go. Now we can fish in peace. But anyways, one of the boss changes that are huge is oh my god, it's whenever a boss kills you, it's not over. Like, they don't instantly regenerate like a shit ton of health. Instead, they regenerate health over time. And bosses that you have to spawn in, they won't despawn if you're until they're like fully regened back to full health and you're outside of the arena. So it basically means I have time to basically regain myself, which is good because I hated the fact that I just realized something. This is not even their water. I have to go over here to do their water. Bruh. Okay, how do I get over there? Quickly. Something like this. Whatchamacallit? So yeah, that does improve the boss fights a bit. It makes it like slightly easier. Although not really. It just means that there's more room for error. Like, once you die, it's not over. Whereas in the past, like, even with the igneous fight, like, when I died once, like, I kept trying, but like, no matter how hard I tried, him just regaining health after each death, it kind of makes your efforts kind of pointless to some degree. Obviously, I don't know how fast this regen health is compared to just simply gaining a bunch of health, but surely it's not similar. Surely it's not the exact same. Like, it should be slightly different. But, you know. Okay. This is the stone biome. Bruh. This is such a long, like, walk. A long, obnoxious walk. Oh my god, dude. Here we go, there we go. Finally here. Oh, we gotta go this way. What is that? I don't know, but let's put some useless stuff in there, mainly just you and you. Now, I'm pretty sure this is mold water. I mean, I could be convinced otherwise, but I'm like fairly certain this is mold water. Which is actually kind of cool. Rot fish. Oh yeah, this is definitely mold water. I don't think mold water actually spawns the tentacles, but then what? And I'm pretty sure those tentacles just spawn on the floor. But then again, you never know. It's not exactly explained. And I tried looking up this information online, and they don't even tell you. They don't tell you what water spawns what and what water doesn't. And I'm sure there's like some Reddit post or some shit, but I don't use that. You can get keys. So we're kind of just winging it. Okay. Oh, we got it. That was quick. Okay, so now we're just missing the pants. I don't understand why the set bonus for oh wait. Okay, I don't know why the 3 set bonus for the fishing set like gives you range damage. Like, do people like who uses this for range? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's a better way to go about it. Like, when you get a fishing set, you don't think to your mind, oh yeah, this is perfect for a ranged build. I feel like they should change that to something more fishing. Because 24% of your fishing being added as range damage, that's just stupid, bro. Giant germ. And we're gonna fish a little bit more, and then we're gonna go... We're actually gonna go to the shimmering... Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go back. Oh my god, dude. Got some visitors. So obviously this is the thing. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? It's time to leave. I don't got time for this. Who do y'all think I am? But there is water over there, which is good because it'll give me what I need. Now, I'm not even sure if I need to fish to begin with. But you know what? Life is about chances. So let's go do it. Look how fast I am. What the hell? Oh, hey, snail. I mean, I have this at home, but I mean, I'm already here. Might as well. Splendid deep stalker. Anglerfish, obviously. I'll keep it here for now. Glistening deep stalker. I mean, I feel like I don't need to do this. Here, anyways. I mean, I still need to do it to get certain items that I'm looking for, but I don't need to do this here. Also, how the hell did I lose health? Another splendid deep stalker. I mean, it's purple, so you would think it's a good item, but like, I don't even know what that does for me. Five set. Goldfish ring. Fuck do I get that? Now I need to look up goldfish ring. Okay, well I know where to get that now. Also, it's a good thing that the fishing rods don't require a durability anymore. Pretty sure they did at one point. Either that or I'm just tripping balls. And what does the full set do? Double fish? Cool. I wonder if the goldfish ring is better than the seafoam ring. What does the seafoam even do? Oh, okay. Okay, so this incentivizes using bait. Got it. I mean, this music is fine and all. You know, now that I think about it, it's actually faster to just go to my portal than it would be to go all the way back to here. Because I could just, like, go here and then run up here. Inglaruo. So I might actually... The only bosses that I don't... Oh. The only boss that I'm considering fighting before the... Whatchamacallit. The only boss I am considering fighting before the next update drops, I suppose, is actually this bum. Which apparently is the next boss in the progression. Like, after I beat Igneous, it would be this dude. So, that's fine. I guess he's next. About to whoop his ass. And apparently, in order to even fight the dude, I need to buy the things from the radiation or the brave NPC. I'm just gonna call him the radiation NPC because that's the only thing that makes sense. The alien NPC. The alien lane? I don't know. Alright, I think we're done here. I'm not catching anything good. Okay, let's see. How do we get out of here? There might be like some hoodlums nearby, so let's stay strapped. Okay. Oh my god, what the fuck? Where did... You know what, it's fine. I was about to say, like, where did they come from? But oh well. I'm not bothered in the slightest. I am slightly bothered. I forgot. I did not realize how terribly of a job I did at spawn proofing this area. But then again, the snails are making it slightly harder for me to keep it spawn proof. What the fuck? Why was that in the way? Alright, whatever. Time to go. What's up, bro? I wonder if I ever like found a spiral area, because apparently one of those is a scene. But I don't think I have. Just a theory though. Uh-oh. Do. Oh yeah, we have to go to the magma biome today. So many things we gotta do today. It's over here. There you are. Okay, so there's a hundo in there. Let's teleport back. So I need to fish in the dirt biome and fish in the stone biome. Got it. For the rest of the items. First things first. There we go. That's another key down. Let's put the new fish in here. Man, those are foul creatures. Anyways, time to fish in the dirt water. Until we get something. Something of value anyways. Rock jaw, slam jaw. Burnt paw. Oh wait. There we go. Fishing set. Equipped. I don't know why I did that. I wonder how close we are. Oh. Rusty spoon. Okay, well we're at 75 already. I did not realize how fast fishing was. It used to be one of the slowest gem crab. It used to be one of the slowest like skills in the game. Like I remember I spent like an unholy amount of hours. I think it was like 40 hours fishing. And I still didn't even get to like 100. I think I was at like 80-ish. I mean, and that was with the old minigame too, but thankfully they removed that feature. But I am so surprised on how well the fishing is now. It doesn't actually feel like a huge time waste anymore. Cave guppy necklace? I feel like I got this already. I mean, it's still a cool necklace. Or cool looking necklace, I should say. Isn't this content, guys? Now, let's eat this. You know what I wish there was? This may be like too much to ask, but I did wish that, like, you know how there's like vanity for these 3 items, like in the closet. First of all, my suggestion obviously would be to add a way to change the color of your accessories. Like that would be such a dope idea. Because the thing is, like, what if I wanted, like, because this is like golden and green, what if I wanted like a blue and red or some shit? I don't know. But like, what if I wanted like a green and golds? diving helm? Like, what if I wanted like a different colored diving helm? Or what if I wanted my pants, my arcane monk leggings, to be red instead of blue, or yellow or gray or something? You know what I mean? Like, it'd be so cool if you can change the colors of your things. But on top of that, I wish that maybe not your offhand, because I don't know how you would do that. Maybe add it like to the maybe add it like in the character's pocket or something, like their offhand items in their pocket or something. Or in some cases, like for instance the shield or the rift lens, maybe you could add that like to the, but that's again, that's a lot of work just for like pixel art and whatnot. But like, so that may be asking too much. The pet obviously follows you around. But like, for instance, like I wish that like you could actually see the bag on your character. Oh, we got it. Well, we got it. Scuba fins. But yeah, I just wish that and then the rings, I mean, honestly, I don't really like the rings and the necklace. I mean, the necklace would be cool to see that on your character. The rings, I mean, you can barely see your character's hands, so I don't think it'd be possible to like really see the rings. So maybe not the rings, to be honest. But the necklace would be cool to see. The backpack would be cool to see. The lantern, I'm assuming it would be just like on your pocket or something. Like, I mean, but like, unless you're walking, you're not gonna really see it that much. It's just gonna be glowing. So maybe not the lantern or the offhand. Yeah, so maybe not this, and not this. But it would be cool to see your backpack and your necklace just on you. But again, that is asking a bit much. But I think one feature that would be amazing to have, that honestly should be in the game, just as a personal opinion. But it would be nice. It would be cool to see a way to change the colors of your outfits. But anyways, let's put this fishing stuff away. Got a gem crab. It's cool, I guess. I wonder, is this actually stone water? Cause like, I don't know. Let's check. I'm pretty sure stone water was one of the. Yeah, it's one of those waters that like you have to be in the biome for. So let's quickly switch sets. And let's run right, I guess. Actually, no, we don't need to run right. I just need to teleport. When in doubt, teleport it out. I mean, there should be water in this biome, right? Yeah, it's literally right next to the waypoint, too. Epic gamer moments. Alrighty, we're here. Crown squid. Hell is crown squid? I've never heard of. Bro, I have never heard of any of these fish. Okay, yeah, that thing is gone. What is this? Teal palace fish? New item, dagger fin. Hell is that? Oh, it's a fish. I don't really know what I'm expecting from this biome. Oh yeah, the goldfish ring. Sorry. Now, I probably didn't mention this, but the whole reason why I don't really want to fight these guys anytime soon is just because it's actually cheaper in the next update, so I'd rather spend less resources. And that's really the only reason. I mean, that as well as the fact that you know, bosses don't instantly gain health when you die. Although in the Hydra's case, they just straight up leave. Like, there's no room for, because last time, I died once, and when I came back... Oh yeah, they also break my bed, so I'd have to put my bed semi-far away. And then the problem with that is that if my bed is semi-far away, by the time I get back to the arena, he's probably just gonna dip. So, yeah, the new change would be lovely. So I guess in the meantime, I'm just gonna, like, buff myself for these boss fights. To do that, I have a new set in mind, and a new playstyle in mind. Kind of reminiscent, actually. But to do that, I need to upgrade my fishing skill. Bro, I'm literally just here for the goldfish ring. Bro, how is it that the ring is harder to find than the actual, like, the horsefish, the kingfish from the Kingsman biome, which, by the way, I will say is, it took so long just to get, like, 4 of those fish. It was, like, ridiculous. Ridiculously luck-based. So yeah, I'm basically just spending an hour just fishing. This is not a very exciting playthrough. But this has to be done. I guess I might make my caveling farm today. Trench coat? What the fuck? That is so funny. Why is that an item, bro? A fucking trench coat. And its only perk is that you have a huge pickup radius. Bubble pearl necklace. Ooh. Magic damage. Now, is that more magic damage than the gold necklace, though? That's the question. I guess we can actually compare right now. Probably not. Yeah, no, it's definitely worse. I could go for a different, like, minion playstyle. I can go for an orbital one or a melee one. But I prefer ranged attacks, though. I don't know. Maybe I should just upgrade my book at this point, because it's still level 10 compared to, like, everything else, which is like level 16-ish. I mean, yeah, the mana cost is gonna go up, but at the same time, it's like kind of negligible. It's only by 2, which, I mean, doesn't really matter at that point. It's just not gonna be an even number anymore. But more damage is more damage. Because every minion is basically doing 150 damage per second. Actually, I don't know their actual attack speed, but I'm assuming it's something like that. 150 damage per attack. And then if I have 5 minions, that's basically... I don't know. I can't do math. I'm just looking for this goldfish ring, bro. Oh my god. I might have to look it up again. I might be in the wrong biome. Either that or I'm just extremely unlucky. Let's see. Let's have a look-see. Forgotten Ruins. No more water. Okay, well, I'm in the right biome. I'm just kind of unlucky, unfortunately. Which tends to happen. I mean, it's me. I am the unluckiest poker player in the world. I'm just kidding, I don't play poker. I don't actually know how to play that game. Okay. Now this is where things start to get a little tricky. Do I go for the bait thing and go for the boss damage, or do I go for fishing as range damage? So basically it's just this passive fishing, because realistically I'm not wearing a range set. Well, I'm not wearing the fishing set during an actual like boss fight, obviously, because I'm more of a summoner. But so basically if I were to go for this range skill, it would only give me like plus 100 fishing, and only a percentage of that 100 fishing would actually go to range damage. I need to quickly look at this skill before thing. It's only 6% of 100, which is like 6. So I'd basically get like 6 range damage or some shit like that. That's not that good, to be honest, now that I think about it. And like the dodge chance is cool and all, but like maybe I should just go over here. Yeah. I might as well go for the bait play. It'll make fishing better, but more importantly... Oh. You know what? Let's get some bait. I've decided. Fuck it. Now, what type of bait should I make? I'm thinking... Heartberry one. But first things first, I gotta... Boom. Oh, okay. Boom, 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 boom. I have 20... What the? When did I get 20 of those? Hey, I'm balling out here. Alright, let's go here, put the things in here. What does these even do? Mana and mana, okay. Sure. We got a trench coat, which is pretty funny. I think that's it. Also, I do want to see, what do these actually provide me? Okay, so chance for fishing. All these could be upgraded. This is only level 4? God damn, bro. More importantly, let's make some bait. Oh wait, there's no way I left the bait thing here, did I? I did, oh my god. Well, let's take this and this. We have a whole ass fishing area, so there's no point in leaving that here. Wait, but before we do that, I do want to check what bait am I gonna go for. So the glowing bait is a chance to get a valuable or non-fishing item on the hook. Okay, so I need this. Let's make 50, I guess. 50 should do. I don't really want to do this because I don't feel like gathering earthworms. Okay, all of these suck except this one. Which means I'm gonna have to use another like bait method, aka buying them from the dude. I have a lot of glow tulips, so it's fine. Okay, let's go back here. Let's put these workbenches near the fishing guy. Hey buddy, I got you more things. There it is. I feel like, I mean, we'll just leave it like that for now, but I'm definitely gonna upgrade his room better later. I probably should check like what bait should I buy from him, cause these count. I feel like this one's one of the better ones. To get a hook, to get a fish. These are just normal fish. Okay, let me check something real quick. Also, I left this door open. How much money's in here? Is that 700? Oh, it is. Okay, good. In that case, let's see. 30 times. Okay, so that's 300. I could buy all this for 300. And then that would also be 300. So both of these would be 600. We're gonna do that. Okay, we're actually gonna leave one just in case it doesn't regenerate for some reason. Because this being empty kind of concerns me. And then I don't really care about that, so yeah. Put the money in the bag. Oh. Time to go back to stone biome for some epic fishing. Oh my god. Okay, back to it. Great, I fucked it. Anyways, we're using bait now, so let's get him. Do. You better give me the goddamn fishing ring, bro. We haven't actually gotten a fish yet. Okay. I was like, what are we picking up? And I realized it was scrap parts. Because normally if you catch a fish, it tells you like, oh, you caught this, or you caught that. It doesn't tell you you caught scrap parts, though, for some reason. Okay. See, like, I just got scrap parts. It didn't tell me that. And it kind of looks weird when you catch it. Like, it doesn't look like a scrap part. Oh, but that one gave me a fish and it didn't tell me that I caught a fish. Okay. It's not weird at all. Whatever. How the hell am I going through so many, like, bait already? Maybe it's the bait that's doing this. I just want the goddamn goldfish ring, bro. Is that too much to ask? Deceased explorer. What the fuck, bro? Wait, so this is like a glorified mannequin? That is so fucked up and funny at the same time. I thought the only mannequin you can get in the game is just the ones you can make, and it's just brown. You can't. I don't even think you can paint them either. I was like hoping you could like paint them like black and blue and whatnot, but I don't think you can, to be honest. Oh, that's a valuable. Wow, perfume. Let's go. I'm at 31. Riveting gameplay. Oh, I got another trench coat. Probably drink more water. Alright, we back. What's happening? What the hell? Okay. I mean, mana every second of magic damage. I mean, I feel like that's good for magic set. But like maybe not so much for minions. Mana. Rumor. Bro, how rare is this goddamn goldfish ring? I know it's like a 2% chance, but come on now. Maybe I just didn't realize how rare. I mean, I got this before that. Are you serious? Honestly, give me more of these, bro. I want more. Give me more deceased explorers. Still so fucked up. I don't think I've ever died in the stone biome. Actually, I might have once. I wonder if they give you these based on how many times you died in this biome. That would be cool, but then if that was the case, then I died once in this biome, to my knowledge. I died a shit ton. Well, actually, no, I died like a couple times to this dude as well. I died like about 5 times in this biome, to my knowledge. Adder's Stone? Fuck is that? Oh, I just got another one of these. I died I don't know, maybe a couple times in the... Actually, I don't know if I've ever died in the clay biome. I don't remember dying in the clay biome. I remember taking a shit ton of damage, but I don't remember actually dying in the clay biome. Biome. I might have once or twice. I definitely died a lot in the ocean biome, that's for sure. I died a bunch to him. I think I died like 5 times to him alone. I died 5 times in this area alone. Maybe 6, I don't know. Oh no, I feel like I've gotten sloppy and died a couple more times. I don't think I've ever died off stream though, which is crazy. But I've never taken, I mean, aside from this, like when I was clearing out this, I don't really take much risks. And the only reason this was a risk is because there was like 30 cavelings in one area that I opened. And instead of like, you know, like taking cover and like fighting them tactically like I normally do, I was kind of just like letting them hit me on purpose and just kind of bum rushing them with like nothing but an axe. Which is not a smart thing to do. But it worked out, I didn't die. But yeah, I was very close though. I've died a couple times in this area. I don't think I've ever died in the shimmering area though. Well, I've died in this one. I don't think I've died in that one though. I might have once or twice actually. I've definitely died here. I've definitely died a lot here. I mean, to Igneous alone I died like 14 times, so... You know, that just goes to show, like, It's crazy because I can explore most of this biome, and it's like it's definitely way harder than these two, but I still would rather explore this one than these two combined. And that's just because this one is like very anti-melee, meaning you have to have range for this biome. And this one is it's just so much like shit, bro, everywhere. Like, it takes a long time to explore this area. Whereas in this one, you can just walk around. You can kind of do that with like most biomes. Like the stone biome is kind of similar to the forest, where it's like a lot of stuff. But at least the stone biome is like much easier. I'm not saying this one's hard or anything, but it's just like you also don't get bombarded with like stuff. But I mean, actually, the more I think about it, it's just like these guys are easier to kill than these guys because they have less health. Aside from that, they're both pretty long. I mean, I guess another thing in the stone bomb's benefit is that it's kind of smaller, whereas this one's just fucking huge. But then again, this one gives way better loot. But like, look how much area I still have yet to cover. I'm out of bait now. Bro, how long have I been fishing in this stupid ass water? Just... You know what? We're switching water. I don't care. Cause like, bro, this is redonkulous. This is forgotten ruined water, bro. I better get the goddamn goldfish ring. Got my whip out. Slimy dusted. The hell am I picking up anyways? It's just, bro, I just keep getting this. Finally. I wonder if double fishing is wasting my bait. Like, you know how I accidentally just keep... Okay. So I was missing it this whole time. Oh wait, I just realized. Where the hell is my bridges, bro? Okay, hold on. Where are my bridges? I need to know where are my bridges. I made a shit ton, didn't I? Or did I have none to begin with? I didn't have bridges? My bridges are gone? Bruh. I might have left them at the temple, actually. Like, on accident. Wow, I cut another trench coat. Yippee. Was bad and bougie. $84. 85. Just testing something. Bro, I got my bait so quickly. I didn't realize it. I'm literally down to my last one. Okay. Well, time to go with this. But I don't really want to use this bait in this biome. So we're doing this again. Yay, crown squid. I'm just checking my inventory. Yeah, I don't have my bridges, they're gone. For some reason. The Adder's Stone. Bro, why is this such a low ass chance? I honestly would rather go fishing for the things I actually care about. Like the goldfish ring, I'm only like going for it just to complete the set. Like, are we even sure that it's actually from this biome? Cause like, bruh. 2% chance is a 2% chance, but come on now, bro. I've gotten a deceased person before I got a goddamn ring. I'm luckier with the golden kingfish or whatever it's called. Like, I have more luck with kingfish than I do with this fish, and yet somehow, for some reason, this ends up being the hardest thing to get. Why must luck do this to me? I'm literally at 20 fish right now. Well, we might as well look at our ores while we wait. Not bad, I guess. Could be better, could be worse. 86, huh? What level was I when I started this session? Wasn't I at like 60? Now I'm at like 80. Well, I ain't stopping now. Oh, we caught another one. Yeah, I'll take it. More deceased explorers, thank you. Do 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 do. Gone through all of my bait reserves. I keep catching... Aren't these supposed to be rare? I mean, they're purple. So you would think they're rare, but I have like 14 of them. And I only have like 20 of these, which... One of these is common, by the way. Like, how am I getting so much crown squid? Like, isn't... like, I swear this is, like... I mean, it sounds rare. Bubble pearl necklace. Oh my god. Look how much fucking crap I have. Dog, I just want the damn goldfish ring. Like, I'm starting to think it's not even in this biome, because I'm getting, like, everything else. Things I didn't even know were a possibility. Oh, well, we finally got an iron chest. All we need is an iron key, and it's perfect. Oh, I guess we're not getting every possible loot drop just yet. We haven't gotten an iron key yet. I mean, we did in the past, though. But, yeah, I guess we haven't gotten one just yet. We just got the iron chest, which I forgot was a possible drop. So, yeah, I guess we don't have everything just yet. Damn, if only catching the kingfish was as easy as catching the crownfish, because I have so many of these. Iron ore. Smelly ore, smelly store. Grand Theft Chore. Oh. Do-do-do-do-do. This goldfish ring is so persistent for some reason. I guess there is a couple things I want to do before this end of this session. I mean, this is a gather session, so nothing fun is going to be happening. So if y'all just want to see some epic fishing gameplay, there's no real reason to watch this. Bro, just give me the goddamn fishing ring. The goldfish ring. I don't even think the goldfish ring is good, but otherwise I would have heard someone talk about it, but I need it now. I won't leave until I get it. I also need to get the pants, which for some reason are like the hardest things to find, which doesn't make sense considering they used to be the easiest thing of the set. Like the shirt was the second easiest. But I've gotten more helmets and shields and shirts than I have pants for the minor set. Like, why is... Also, I have 3 of these now. Can I get a 4? But yeah, I've gotten so many, like, stuff from the magma biome except the actual fucking pants. Why is the pants so hard to find for some reason? Like, I'm starting to think I'd have more luck fishing for it, and I don't even think it's a possible drop. I'll take all this, thank you. Well, ever since I mentioned these were rare, I stopped getting more of them, so that's cool, I guess. This has crit chance? Interesting. And its mana cost is not that bad. The arcane staff is good for DPS, but for passive damage, it doesn't look like it provides a whole lot. 100 magic damage, that's fine, I guess. I feel like we could do better. I don't really know what the most powerful magic staff in the game is. Also, imagine if there was like a oh my god, my language. Imagine if the legendary magic staff weapon, if it did exist, like, imagine if it had like infinite mana or something like that. Or I guess it cost 0 mana. But I mean, I feel like that'd be too OP. But would it though? Because like ranged weapons have no mana cost. Well, most of them anyways. So I feel like a legendary weapon shouldn't have to abide by the mana bar. If they ever decide to make... Imagine if there's a legendary tome, that'd be awesome though. Well, I wonder what the legendary tome would be. Like what type of pet would it be? Because there's different like playstyles for the summoner. There's the orbital one, there's the explosive one, there's the ranged one, which is the one I'm using. There's the melee one, and then there's the... Yeah, I think that's all of them really, but because there's multiple playstyles, if you were to make a legendary one, I'm pretty sure it would only account for like one of the playstyles. But then again, we have 2 mining legendary weapons, so... Oh, finally we got one! Okay, what does this goldfish ring even do? Fish and other things. Well, it doesn't actually provide any other... Well, it does provide more fishing speed. Whereas this just provides extra fishing number. But I don't even know... What does that fishing number even mean, though? Like, adventure. I have 500 fishing, but what does that mean? I don't know. Like, I wish it was better explained. Like, what does the fishing number actually mean? Like, if we go here, other creatures increases your fishing skill. But what does that mean? It's not experience. There's no way it's experience. And I doubt it affects, like, fishing chance. Oh, wow. It's actually... Oh, so it tells you if you get an extra thing. Okay. I'm so curious as to what this does. Because I have so many of them. Also, I probably have another skill, don't I? Oh, I don't. Ooh, we're almost at 90. Well, I'm not gonna equip another fishing ring, although, well, I would have to find another one to begin with, which took forever, by the way. Like, look how much fucking fish I got just to get to it. I got like 4 trench coats before I got a single, like, goldfish ring. Which is pretty good, but it doesn't actually give me another... It is only level 8 though, so maybe I'll get more fishing from it later. But it doesn't actually give me like plus fishing though. But honestly, I'd rather have the bite 13% faster thing. Since it means I can fish faster and get my loot faster. Makes fishing faster. Like, that is literally the problem with fishing, is that it takes too damn long. So having that ring would be perfect. So now I kind of want 2 of the rings, which means I have to do this all over again. Just hope that the water gods bless me. I'm a big fan of your work, Neptune. You mind throwing me a... Poseidon, I'm a big fan of your work. You mind helping a guy out? Just give me another ring, would you? Thank you. As well as a deceased corpse. I want another one. It'd be really cool. Then after this, I have to do more fishing. But for a different set. So that's just gonna be awesome. But yeah, we finally got it. Finally. It is level 8 though, so. Then again, most of my set is pretty low leveled. I would have to upgrade all of it. Which is gonna be so awesome. I can't wait to spend the money on that. Psych. I wonder if you can sell fish. Like, if you can, that would be amazing, because then I could just sell the fish that are pretty trash and just sell it for money, and then use that money for expenditures. Just a crown squid. I should have enough for 2 more points. Because it goes to 95. It goes to 95, then 100. Yeah. So basically, I don't get this, unfortunately, but oh well. You win some, you lose some. Honestly, I'd rather have boss damage. Although, it's, in order for the boss damage to actually, like, matter, I do have to eat something fishing related. Which kind of sucks, but that's fine. I could literally cook anything with fish, like it could be any random thing, and as long as I eat it beforehand, it could be like any random ass buff. As long as it doesn't mess with any of my other buffs, I just eat that first and then boom. Fight the dude, get the things. We're getting more of these for some reason. I really want to know what these do. Bro, is it too much to ask for just one more golden fish ring? I mean, it took me like half an hour to get one. In fact, it took me like it's been an hour and a half since well, if we get rid of 12 minutes, then it's been an hour and 20 minutes. Well, basically an hour and 20 minutes since I started fishing for this entire set. Though the helmet and the necklace were the easiest things to get. The seafoam rings, I got them easily for free off stream, I think. This was kind of a pain in the ass to get, mainly because I had to walk for it. This was also kind of a pain in the ass, but not really. I got it eventually. This one took forever, and I want to get another, so yeah, it's gonna be painful. Let's check my ores. 31 and 20. Okay. Not bad. It's too bad there's no like fishing machine. Like imagine if you could just like have a fish net that you have to collect constantly. Or have like a robot arm. All I'm saying is why isn't there no fishing item? Or farming item? Like the farming one I understand to some degree because like we have trowels and hoes. So they made it like semi-fast to do. But like why is there no like automatic fishing machine? Imagine how easy life could be if you could just make an like a fishing item over your water sources. Bro, the quality of life would so improve. Like obviously you would fish until you're like level 100, but then after that point you don't really need to do that anymore. I mean we can fish even with our inventory full, but I don't want my inventory to be full, so here we are. Are you serious? Getting way too many of these. Do-do-do-do. Oh yeah, I love doing this. This is awesome. I mean, we could check our level. We basically went up by 30 levels. The goddamn crown squid. I just want a dead explorer at this point. Wait, why does he have the negative speed on slime? I don't remember getting him that perk. Okay, well, Smiles is the GOAT, so I won't question it, but it is a bit strange. Bro just has negative 50% speed from slime. I am kind of spastic. No, let's switch spots. I need to change up from pace. Change of pace. Crown squid again. Back at it again with the black bag. Okie dokie. Oh shit. I can't even like do anything else. Like, I'm just stretching my back. Like I can't, like the thing is, right, when I was doing this off stream, I was just listening to music. And I don't know, what else was I doing? Yeah, just listening to music while like watching this. But I mean, I can't do that on stream. Also, I wasn't even fishing. Yeah, isn't this the content y'all were looking for? Well, we're so close now, we can't stop now. We're close to finishing the fishing tree. I was actually gonna put it off as one of my last skills, but funny enough, I'm actually doing it 4th, which is kind of cool. I'm so glad they reworked it. Do 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 do. Okay. Oh my god. Caught more crabs. I mean squids. I don't know, calling them crown squids just makes me think of crabs for some reason. Like crown crabs, king crabs. Let's look at these other fish. This looks whatever. This is kind of nice. Pink palace one looks nice as well. Speaking of which. Okie dokie. Oh, by the way, I was trying so you know how like the hot Cheetos has like the double extra like spicy flavor? Or I guess in the Cheetos case, yeah, I think it's the double X, or is it the triple X? Well, I'm gonna assume it's the double X. So the hot Cheetos has a double extra flavoring, but then recently I found out that the Doritos Dynamite has a double extra flavor as well. And after trying them both, I realized something, and it's that spicy food, at least in my opinion, always tastes better with lemon. So the double extra like flavors that they added, they don't taste as good as the less spicy lemon counterparts, because the lemon just makes all things spicy good, in my opinion. I need lemon. I need some. I mean, I don't need leche, but I need some lemon. You know what I mean? Like, that's why the OG green Doritos Dynamita or whatever, Dynamita. But yeah, Doritos Dynamite, always the goat. My favorite spicy chips of all time. Chile lemon, but yeah, I just think the OG is better than the new, because the new spicy one is definitely spicier, but it's not tastier. And the thing is, like, I like spice. In fact, it's my favorite type of food. I love all things spicy. But like, if you're just adding spicy food just like for the sake of it being spicy, and you just remove the actual flavor, then it's not that good. Because the thing is, all spicy food tends to be good. Like spicy chicken, spicy fries. I mean, technically it's just spicy sauce. spicy seasoning, spicy chips, etc., etc. Even spicy peppers are good. Like, I don't know, chili peppers. Jalapenos are good too. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the double extra flavors. Just, I mean, the double extra hot Cheetos are fine. You know, I think they taste decent enough, but again, it kind of just reminds me of the spicy popcorn version of their spicy popcorn, you know what I mean? Like, it tastes the exact same to me. But, so you know, that's passable, but not to mention, I feel like for some reason the double extra hot Cheetos are way spicier than the double extra Doritos Dynamite, in my opinion. Well, actually, maybe not. If we're talking about like spicy, like to taste with your tongue, then I think the double extra Doritos Dynamite might be spicier. But if we're talking about like what it does to your body afterwards, like your stomach and whatnot, the hot Cheetos, bro, like I don't think I've had any other spicy food that like does to me what hot Cheetos does to me. Like Doritos Dynamite, like I can handle those very easily. But like for some reason hot Cheetos just, I don't know what they do, but for some reason, like of all the spicy food, that one's like screws me up the most, and I never understood why. They must put something in there. But yeah, the double extra Doritos Dynamite, like, not good, in my opinion. It tastes kind of bad, actually. It doesn't taste like, it's like, you know those like those zesty, well, they're not zesty. Actually, I think they are called zesty, isn't it? No, it's tangy. The tangy chips. It kind of reminds me of those, where it's just like, it tastes off. Or it doesn't taste right to me. Like, it's spicy, but it's just, it doesn't taste right. So that's why I don't like it, TBH. And for some reason, like Takis or Takis or whatever you want to call them, Takis. It is a goated like chip brand. Like it's my first spicy chips ever. But they cannot do any other flavor. I'm not gonna lie. Their only success is the OG, like spicy lemon, whatever. But then it's also the blue ones. I actually like the blue ones. Like I know a lot of people, it's like an unpopular flavor, but I actually like the blue ones. But like I feel like every other like offshoot or spin-off of the Takis that they make, it's just so bad, bro. Like their Pringles version was just disgusting. I remember they had like a habanero flavor once, and that shit was one of the worst things I've ever tasted in my entire life. I recently tried I forgot what they added, but I remember they had like a relatively new flavor recently, and I tried it and it was just not good. Like I swear, like Takis, they need to stick to their formula, bro. Cause they, quite frankly, and like I'm not like, this isn't really meant to like dog on Takis, but like they just can't make anything aside from the original. Because all of their spin-offs, in my opinion, are failures. I remember they made a zombie one, and that's like the only flavor of theirs I haven't tried. So I can't really speak up about that one. But all the other ones I've tried, absolute shit, bro. Dog shit. But I do remember people saying good things about those zombie ones, but I just don't feel like it is good, considering they never brought it back. But then again, like, I remember the Daredevil burritos at Taco Bell were one of the spiciest and best tasting burritos in my life, and they never brought it back. And until this day, I'm still I'm so sad they never brought that back, because like that was one of their best burritos. In fact, I hate that they kind of removed most of their burritos, even though, like, in my opinion, Taco Bell has never been a taco place. It's always been like a burrito place to me. Oh, I got another one finally. So yeah, I'm just okay. So now at this point, I'm just going for one more of these, and then we'll call it there for this biome. I'm never fishing here again, hopefully. But whatchamacallit? Oh yeah, but they have never been a taco place in my opinion. or a quesadilla or whatever. The only good food items they ever have at Taco Bell. I mean, they did have a beefy gordita crunch, so, but is that technically? Yeah, that technically is a taco, even though it says the word crunch. But yeah, they're in my opinion, right? Because like technically, there are better burrito places, but in my opinion, their best food items are burritos. And most of their burritos that they have are bomb. Well, I say most, but yeah, most. I hate steak, but any other like food, sorry, I keep hitting the mic. Any other food item like steak or beef or chicken, or not steak, but beef or chicken, like goated. Never tried that steakhouse burrito that that one dude likes. Whatever it's called. Oh, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, but the reason I brought up Taco Bell to begin with is because they're well, aside from the Daredevil burrito, there was also whatchamacallit, oh yeah, their sauces, right? Their sauces kind of fit into that example of what I was talking about the how not everything that like spicier doesn't equal better, because even though like of all their sauces, right, like there's, I don't really know what the like base sauce is called, maybe it's just ketchup or some shit, but there's mild sauce, hot sauce, and then there's Diablo sauce, and then I think there might be more, but like those are the three standard sauces now. At least I think so. I haven't been to Taco Bell in a while, but from my memory, those are like the three like basic sauces, right? Or the three like options you got. So like mild, hot, and Diablo. Diablo, even though it's the spiciest, in my opinion, doesn't taste the best, but it's also not bad. But hot sauce, that shit is so bad. It's one of the worst sauces in my opinion. In Taco Bell. I hate that sauce. But the best sauce, even though it's like not even that spicy compared to the other two, it is by far the best sauce, and it's mild sauce. And I don't know why. I don't know what they're doing with their mild sauce, but for some reason their mild sauce is so good, and I don't know why. Now it's not that spicy, but it's at least it's something, you know what I mean? Like it always adds to any food item I add it to. But yeah, now I know like some people hate spice, but like for example Gordon the Ramsay, the goat himself, he doesn't like spice, but like me personally, I do like spice. But I also like it when, you know, spice adds to a food and is not just there like for decoration. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're almost, honestly, we're not ending the session until I get max out. I don't think we're gonna get another undead or dead explorer. Honestly, you know what? We're just gonna do that off stream because realistically, I got better things to get right now with my time. Plus, we're almost done, and I'd rather fish for like actual good things. Plus, I think the better, I feel like the more difficult the biome, the better the fish. So, yeah. Let's go here. Well, I guess we're just gonna put this in here. There we go. Honestly, I can't believe I got that. Oh yeah, I forgot. Boom. Alright, time to put the fish away. And then we're gonna start fishing in this water. I honestly have no idea what I'm talking about right now. I forgot everything I was saying. I forgot the entire code. Honestly, I feel like it's better to just use this now. Because, like, when else am I going to use this? Anyways, let's get to fishing. Wait, no! I just remembered something. I want to use this in the Kingsman water. Ooh. Splendid. Okay, we're not going to be wasting our bait here. We will waste it at the Kingsman water though. Okay. Anyways, we're mainly fishing here for the ninja set. Because apparently that's really good for I mean, I might as well just, you know, tell my plan now. I plan on making a melee based build next. Because quite frankly, I feel like I've kind of shit talked it in the past, but in the past, the only thing I've been doing is like, I haven't actually been going out of my way to like properly make a melee set. I just went with like the strongest, well, I wouldn't say strongest, but like the highest rarity armor. Like for instance, back then it wasn't Solarite armor, but it was Galaxite armor, and then I went melee, and it was just not good enough back then. Well, I mean, back then there was like no bosses after Rakar, but like at that point, even like fighting Rakar, it took forever. And that's why I concluded that melee kind of sucks in this game. And that's mainly because, well, aside from the fact that it didn't like help me kill Rakar fast enough, there's also the fact that it was practically useless in this entire biome, which, if I may remind y'all, is also the same biome that oh, also I forgot, this water has some of the coolest fish, by the way. But if I may remind y'all, that's also where I had my base with my friend in this biome, and it was one of the worst ideas ever conceived. And now he wants to make a base in this biome, which, to be fair, is not the worst idea after a certain point in the game. But it definitely does suck, though. But at the same time, it's nowhere near as annoying as this biome, because, you know, things won't just spawn on the floor. Like, crabs won't spawn on the floor here. The water is not inherently dangerous. But, like, knowing his bum ass, the second he finds out about these two biomes, he's gonna be like, oh, let's make a base in the passage. And I swear to God, if he wants to make a base in the passage, I will find him, and I will slap the shit out of him. Ain't no way I am making a base in the fucking passage where things spawn constantly and are one of the hardest things to kill. Unless I have the item of, the Stormbringer, which I don't. Which is ultimately what I'm working towards. So unless I get that item, there ain't no way I'm going to live in the passage. And even then, it's going to be annoying because they're probably going to break our shit. I mean, they do go through walls, though. So maybe they don't break shit inherently. Actually, wait, no, they do, because they broke my portal. So yeah, they will break my shit. So yeah, having a base there is just inherently stupid. Oh. Barrel anglefish. Alright, 2 hours of fishing, and we're almost at 100. I'm pretty sure we started at like 60-ish. So we're at 68. Wait, no, we're at 90. What? We're at 98. Oh, okay. I lose my mind sometimes. Oh. Anyways, in other news, I've actually been playing Geometry Dash more lately. And I stopped playing it for like a long time, mainly because I stopped playing after Finger Dash first came out. Actually, no, that was a long ass time ago. I guess the last time I played it was back in like, I don't know. I think I was still a whatchamacallit, a senior in high school. So back in like, what, 12th grade? Back when I was a senior. That was the last time I played Geometry Dash. It was also the last time I played Cookie Run too. But yeah, after that point, I stopped playing Geometry Dash. Then after, like, eventually, the new level as well as the new area. I don't remember what it's called, but the new level was called Dash, which is a lazy name, by the way, and also a stupid name. But they also made that, like, tower thing with the key or whatever. Basically, they made the game like an actual platformer instead of a runner with those levels. But, like, personally, I just don't really like the platformer sections. I feel like they feel a bit clunky. It feels a bit jank. It kind of reminds me of the platforming from Hollow Knight, where it feels off. You know what I mean? Like, it feels kind of stiff. Like, if you look at the platforming in both of those games compared to, like, for instance, Dead Cells, like, Dead Cells it feels smooth when you do parkour, but in those games, in both Hollow Knight and whatchamacallit, in Geometry Dash, at least in Geometry Dash's platformer section or platformer levels, it feels weird, bro. Like, it feels like I'm a rock and I'm just hopping on things. And I feel like fat as shit for some reason. Although, yeah, in both games they also have contact damage, but in Geometry Dash it makes sense. In Hollow Knight it sucks, because I'm a melee fighter. In Geometry Dash, you're just supposed to avoid obstacles, so it makes sense. But whatchamacallit. But so I've been playing it again recently because, well, I haven't been playing that much, but I've been playing like a decent amount. And that's just because playing Geometry Dash on the phone is different from playing it on like other devices. And the reason I hated the Dash level, aside from its like garbage ass name, and personally I don't like the beginning of the music either, because it sounds too much like Press Start from Geometry Dash like Freeze or whatever it's called, like that other spin-off game. But whatchamacallit. So yeah, it sounds too much like Press Start, which is already a play on the Dance EDM intro. So already it feels like a very like lack of creativity for music. But on top of it not having that much like musical creativity, well, I mean that sounds a bit nitpicky, but basically it doesn't have an original song or like a song to itself. It's already like a copied song of a copied song. But on top of that, or a copied song of a remix, basically. A copy of a remix. Or basically it's a remix of a remix. That's basically what I'm just gonna say. Even though technically it's not a remix. So it's a copy of a remix. A remix of a... My eyes! It's a remix of a remix, so that's already another problem. Although I will admit the song gets better like towards like the mid section. I haven't made it to the end section yet. But like the beginning, it just sounds too similar to Press Start. But on top of that, the name Dash is just such a lazy ass name, because we already had Finger Dash, which is already a weird ass name. I mean, sounds like, what the fuck is that name? It doesn't even relate to the level in any way, but whatever. But then the newest level is just called Dash, and not only is that a shit name, but it's already like, first of all, Finger Dash has the word dash in it, and also Geometry Dash has the word dash in it. Now I get that they have the word dash because in the level, like it has like one lyric and it's just Geometry Dash. Like they say the word Geometry Dash in the song or in the music at one point, and it's like a slow motion too, which is kind of cool. But like, of all the names, like at least just call it like geometrically dashing or something. But like just dash, like come on, bro. Where's the cool name? I'd rather they have something similar to like Press Start, like for instance started dashing, or like pressed start, no, started pressing or something. I don't know, like something to relate to Press Start, at least that way it's like a reference. But no, we instead get Dash. One of the laziest names of all time, bro. Remember when they had good names for the levels? Like there were Cycles, Stereo Madness, even though I don't really get the name of that song either, but like Poltergeist, Time Machine, Electroman Adventures, which actually is not that good of a name, although that is my favorite level of all time. Oh my god. Yep, completely hooked. We got it. Ta-da! We've maxed out fishing. That's what I'm talking about. Ta-da! That's 5 now. No, it's 4 now. But we're close to getting these 3. We're semi-close with these. I want to get this up. This might be the last one, unironically, because I just hate using explosives. Although, if we farm Igneous and just go passive and just start throwing bombs, that could work. I don't know if they changed that, but that could work. In fact, I might do that with my remaining thing. As for the magic one, I think I'm just gonna have to do something cringe and just start like shooting it at enemies until it like increases, because realistically, like, I just don't really want to use this skill that much. Well, I mean, I know this is like an important skill, especially for a summoner, but like the thing is, like, I just don't want to play a mage. But I don't really have a choice in the matter. So I might have to look up like mage builds or whatnot. But we finally have the fishing build done, and we got the fishing skill done. So big dubbers. Did we actually get anything good? Not really. I mean, we got cool fish at least, but we still haven't gotten like the ninja set, which I thought you could get from farming this water, but I could be wrong. Let's look it up. Ninja set, core keeper. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so basically I've been playing Geometry Dash more lately, and it's mainly just beat that new level, because the reason I didn't play it in the past is because aside from like obviously I don't like the music at the beginning, and I don't like the name, but also on phone it's kind of weird, like for some reason it doesn't register my like presses on that level specifically. Like in any other level it's normal, but for some reason that level specifically, it just doesn't like, I don't know, for some reason it doesn't register. Hey new viewer, what's up, bro? But on that level specifically, it just doesn't register my my tapping, at least not that well. Like I think I have to tap like twice for it to like register. But then aside from that, like, it just makes it harder for me, so when I play on other devices it's normal, it's fine. So that's why I've been playing it more recently. I'm just checking. Okay, so you can get all of the ninja set from the water, so I guess that's what we're doing. Although I could just get it from Solar Art chests, but I mean, where am I gonna get those? From mining? Or you could get it from the Nillipede, which is those centipede things that you kill. I might as well check something. I want to check, let's see. Okay, it's over here. I want to see, how much of the ninja set do I already own? Because then I'll just go for the one that I don't have already. So let's check these chests. Bruh. My chest monster is ridiculous. I don't see anything. I am looking very thoroughly. Nothing here. Okay, maybe it's up here. Obviously it's not in these two, but anything fishing? Well, I say fishing, but Oh yeah, we might need this. Could be equipped offhand. Look how much melee damage that gives. Anyways. Ninja set. No. That's pretty whatever, actually. Where the hell... Oh, wait. Isn't that the thing? No, it's Rangers. Okay, we have the pants. Also have that down here. We have the pants. Okay, so that's all we have? Just the pants? I swore we had more. Could have swore. Could have had more. I don't know. Okay, well, I guess we don't have more. Which means we're gonna have to fish for the other two items. Which is awesome, dude. I love fishing. I can even prove it. Look. Boom. Okay. I mean, we could check these chests over here. Maybe. Very slim, maybe. I don't actually know what the fishing... I don't know what the ninja garms even look like. Yeah, I don't have it. Well, back to fishing, I guess. Back to the fishing I go. What was I talking about? I don't know. Whatchamacallit. Also, I know I was talking about Geometry Dash, but I don't remember why or what I was talking about. Also, how does this fish look? That's sick. Look at that, bro. Woo-wee! Thing is, we could add the floor here, but I still don't know if it spawns the enemies or not. I feel like it doesn't. My theory is that, you know those like trees that we saw over there? Like those trees that like glow green? I feel like those spawn the enemies, but I feel like it's either that or either those trees that we find spawn the enemies, or they spawn in this biome specifically, and that is it. It's kind of like how you can only fish in the water in certain biomes. In certain biomes, you can fish the water there specifically to get specific loot. So I'm guessing that in this biome specifically, the mobs will spawn there. But that is just a theory, a game theory. Obviously would have to go over here to test it. If they actually spawn things somewhere around here. Yeah, over here. I don't know. How much ore have we gotten? I keep panicking whenever this happens. Alright, we have 40 ore. Gleamwood seed. Ooh, I forgot about those. We got a lot of keys though. More keys than chests. The Dark Stalker. Cosmic forms. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about playing Geometry Dash more. But yeah, I'm just disappointed that Dash has a terrible name. But in terms of actual gameplay, like the actual level itself, if we're assuming that we're not playing on phone for whatever reason, it's actually a really good level. I really like it. I like its like mechanics. It's more of a gravity-based level. So if anything, it should be more like a Gravity Dash or something. But yeah, I like that the new spaceship that they added, like the gravity spaceship. It actually, like, at first I was like, what the fuck is happening? Because it felt like I was expecting it to work like a normal spaceship, but it just felt like I wasn't in control like at all. And then I like tinkered with it a little more, and then I realized, oh, it's gravity. Of course, the only reason I got back into playing is because my little brother was like competing with me. He was like, oh, I bet you can't do this. I made it this far. And I'm like, bet. And then I always beat his score. And then I'd always beat his score by like 1% just to like encourage him to keep playing, because the thing is, he's not very motivated, kind of like me. And so, you know, I'm trying to do something that I've never really experienced, which is like trying to motivate someone else by slightly beating them, so it gets them in the spirits of like, it gets them more competitive. Because the thing is, when I lose, right, if I don't have a chance of winning, like for instance, let's say my brother made it to like 20% and I made it to 100%, he's gonna get discouraged and he's not gonna want to play again. He's gonna want to play something else. So I'd rather, and it's kind of like similar to like, for instance, let's say I was playing this game, and let's say I was fighting a slime boss, and my damage, and I was doing like 1% of damage like every 5 minutes. That amount of health would be so discouraging because he would be so tanky that I would just be like, oh, I'm done. I don't feel like doing this anymore. Oh, it's kind of like with this dude, really. Although there's 2 of them, so that's another deterrent. But yeah, on top of the, oh sorry for hitting the mic, but yeah, that's why like something that wouldn't be a deterrent is just like beating them slightly, so that way they think that they still have a chance of winning. Now I know that like technically that ruins growth, like it's not like a person will only grow if they like have a real goal, but like I can't force someone to be motivated, especially over a game. Like if they don't want to play anymore, then they don't want to play anymore. You know, I can't help the fact that like me and the people around me tend to have like very low motivation, because even my friends, like if I like, for instance, when I play like fighting games with them, I kind of have to like hold back somewhat. Like I can't just like, I can't combo, I can't, if I'm winning by too much, they start like hating the game. They're like, nah bro, let's play a different game, and I'm just like, oh my god. And so like to some degree I have to make it like somewhat close, just so like they want to keep playing with me. And that kind of sucks, because like that means that I'll never be able to like truly go all out. But that also means that like, it means I'll have to like throw a bit. No, for fun. Which on one hand is fun, it's fine, because I can just like, I don't have to be like overly stressed. Like I can just like kind of go with the flow and just, you know, play the game not too seriously. Kind of like how in Brawl Stars, I don't really play that game super seriously, but I play it a lot. It's the same way in like fighting games with my friends, where I can just like play it for fun. I don't have to try that hard. But on one hand, I can't try too much, because then they'll be discouraged. Which, you know, if I'm ever craving like an urge to like try a lot, or if I like really want to like play a good game, it can't be with them. And the worst part is that like one of my friends, right, the one that doesn't play games as much anymore, he actually is decent at fighting games, but he just doesn't like, I don't know, like the thing is, he and I have the same amount of hours in games, in fighting games specifically. Well, actually maybe not, but like for instance, let's say in Rivals of Ether, right, he and I have the exact amount of hours. I only play when I'm around them. I don't play Rivals like online. I did try once, but like I got my ass destroyed, because like I'm not actually good at the game. I'm decent in a casual level, but in terms of like people that actually know how to play the game, or like know combos, I'm pretty like mediocre. Which tends to be the case in most games actually. Like I can play them to a casually good degree, but then after casual's level, I'm pretty buns. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, but so yeah, he and I have the same amount of hours in Rivals of Aether, but he just plays worse than me because he just doesn't. I don't know. I don't know if he just hates fighting games or if he just hates like playing good or something. I don't know. Because the thing is, he is decent at the game, and like for instance, he is better than me in Smash Bros. So I just don't get why he's worse in Rivals. Like, is it just because it's a faster game? Or because he can't grab? He does play DDD. But, I don't know. I don't know why he's worse than me. Like, in every game that isn't Smash Bros. And even then, it's not like he beats me outright in Smash Bros. But, yeah. I don't know. I feel like he's the type of guy that would, like, if he grinded enough, he'd be better than me. But if we're both, like, new to the game, I feel like I win most of the time. As for my other friend, I actually think he's really talented at games. Like, even to, like, a new, like, for instance, if he and I played, like, for instance, what's a game that neither of us have played? Elden Ring. Alright, I only played like an hour of Elden Ring. I feel like if we both tried Elden Ring for the first time, he is more likely to be better at it than me. Because he's just more, like, talented than me at games. I mean, he's also a PC player, ill. But he just doesn't play games that much either. It's kind of strange that I have two friends that don't play games that much, whereas I love games. Instead, they like going out a lot, and I just can't be asked, bro. Like, going out is fun and all, but there comes a point where it just gets boring, because at the same time, it's like, what is there to do outside that isn't sports? Like, aside from sports, all we're doing is going out and looking at things. Is that really fun? Not really. Especially when you can just play a game by yourself, like right now. Now, to be fair, would I rather go out on a... Would I rather go out to, like... To, go browsing in some store versus... Or just going out and looking at abandoned buildings? Or would I rather do this? That is an interesting question I ask myself now. I would rather do this, though. Mainly because it's more comfortable. I would rather, like, it's more easy to do this. And not only is it easier to do this, but at least I get, like, something out of this. Like, I gain, you know, in-game items, which ultimately are probably never going to be used. But, you know, at least it's something. Whereas in, like, if I just go out and look at something, and, like, let's say I look at flowers on a hiking trip, what am I gaining from that? Experience? IRL experience? Like, I'm gonna be super cynic right now, but like, I feel like most, well, not most, but like a lot of good views that you can get in real life, you could also get just by like searching it up online. Like, am I wrong for that? Who knows? Maybe I just haven't found a really good site yet, but like, I don't know. I'm just not a super site-oriented player, like person. I said player. Like, in-game sites are way cooler to me than real-life ones. But that might just be a loser mentality. Maybe I'm just, like, too online-oriented to, like, appreciate reality or things in real life. The real world. The human world. I don't know. I just prefer fantasy more. It's way cooler. Like, look at this, bro. This is way cooler than some flowers or some trees or some dirt roads. But then again, like, I can appreciate the human world to some degree. Like, obviously, flowers are nice and all. I especially like the smell of nature. It's pretty nice. I don't like bugs. I don't think anyone does, really. Unless you're a weirdo, but there's weirdos out there. I have yet to get any more ninja stuff. This is concerning. This is stupid. Can a man just get a goddamn... Like, bro, look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look how much fucking fish I got and nothing. This entire session has just been a waste of time. Well, no, it's not a complete waste of time, but it's just, it feels like a waste of time. All I got was the fishing set, which is cool, I guess. But realistically, I might just, like, after this session, I might just start, like, drawing again. Because, like, I feel like this game, I don't know, I feel like, I keep saying I feel, but it is how I feel. But, like, stop saying that. I don't know, I don't really feel like playing this game right now. I'm more in the mood to, like, draw right now. And I'm already stagnating again. On top of that, the new update sounds fire as hell, and I can't wait for that. So I might just start playing this game again when the new update actually comes out. Because right now, I'm just doing, like, busy work, really. Like, the farms are going to be nice or whatever. But they're not going to be game-changing. As for the floor, I don't really know what I'm going to do with that yet. I was thinking of the rug, but after looking at the white, I just don't really want to do that anymore. Let's see. Yeah, I just don't really like feel like doing anything else. At least we got an achievement today, which is the fishing thing. But like the exploration part, I just don't really feel like doing that really. Or at least not until I get like, if I get a melee build, then maybe. Like, because then at that point I could just mow through enemies. Like I don't have to like set up the boys. I don't have to do much aside from just bum rushing the enemy and attacking them when I need to. Maybe I should make a mage set, because then that synergizes with the thing. But then I'll have to find... So yeah, either way I'm gonna have to make a set. I think making a melee set would be nice. Mainly because it's just kind of easy to do. Plus I did mock it in the beginning. So it'd be great to see how an actual like melee based build would actually go. But I would need the ninja set first. Then I'd make a mage set. And after that, we defeat this bloke. Then after we defeat that bum, we fight this dude for the run back. Then we fight this dude, and if we still don't get the obliteration ray, then all we have to do is rely on the Mimite farm or whatever. Basically these dudes farm. And then we once we're strong enough, we just kind of waltz on here over here, hope that we find the thing. Maybe I should look up like, well no, because it's probably random, isn't it? Because it's like a scene thing, and the scenes are random, so. But then again, who knows? Maybe someone knows the well, no, because we know that the coordinates are always going to be. We know the coordinate is always going to be somewhere in this, like in the thousands, so it's not helpful. So I kind of just have to like walk around the passage and just get lucky. But either way, I haven't drawn in like several months, so I'm probably just gonna get back into that. Which means I'm probably gonna leave the core keeping behind, at least for now. I mean, I've taken a break from this game before when I played Dead Cells. And also in like a couple months I might be able to get myself an iPad. So I'll be drawing with that for for the first time, I guess. Because right now, I just kind of been drawing on my phone. Isn't the worst thing ever. In fact, I actually like drawing on my phone, but no. Might have access to more things with the iPad, so I guess we'll see. I'm also never buying the Switch too, just because Nintendo acting kind of cringe right now. With the whole, you don't own the game, you only own the key or the license. Or not even own it, you are able to obtain access to a key or license by buying the game and the Switch. Now, to be fair, I don't actually use mods, so it doesn't affect me, but still, like, imagine not being able to use your Switch 2 at all just because you modded it. Like, that sounds like, bro, that's a waste of money. Like, you're telling me I spent like you're telling me I would have spent $500, and then if I decided, you know what, I want a bit of excitement in my life, let's mod this. You're telling me if I used mods on a $500 like console that I paid money for, you're telling me I would have lost access to ever using that ever again? Are you fucking serious? Like, bro, that is so cringe. That is so shitty. I would never want to do, like, I'm never buying a Switch 2. It's bad enough that their games are like so overpriced too. Like $80 for Mario Kart 2, for Mario Kart World. Like, their open world doesn't even seem that fun. Like, what's there to do aside from driving? You know what I mean? Like, is there even any like side activities to do? Or is it literally just drive to this place, get this thing, boom, you're done? Because that does not seem that fun. Like this, I would consider this game semi-open world, right? I mean, I don't really know what the definition of open world is. I know that the first open world game the first game to like really get that term poppin' was Breath of the Wild. So what does open world even mean? Because like, wouldn't every survival game be an open world? Like Minecraft, Terraria, Core Keeper, Legend of Zelda. If so, then this I would consider this an open world, right? Because the world is open. That term isn't really like, it's not, I don't know. It's kind of a stupid term in my opinion. Bro, I already had this. I don't even know how I got it, but I'm pretty sure I got it from these areas. Triops fossil. Plus, if you think about it, the Switch 2 is basically just the Steam Deck, but for Nintendo games only. Whereas the Steam Deck can play any game on Steam. It's too bad PlayStation isn't going down that route anymore. Like, after the PlayStation Vita, that kind of just stopped. Which kind of sucks, because imagine if you could play like, imagine if there was a PlayStation version of a Steam Deck. Like, that would be awesome. Because then I could just play this from any distance. But then again, I could also just play it on Steam. Because I already own this game on Steam. Plus, most of my PlayStation games are only bought for streaming anyways. Since if I'm going to play a game like off stream, I'd rather play on my Steam Deck anyways. Or on my phone. Gimme. But like, I mean, I have a Switch, the normal one. But I don't even use my Switch anymore. Mainly because Nintendo games are whatever to me. I mean, they're good, but like, am I really gonna like, first of all, I'm not paying for online. Second of all, I feel like most of their games just kind of like E for everyone, which means they're not as fun as like specific game. But then again, they also have the eShop, which has most items. which has most games, I meant to say. Plus, like, unlike the Steam Deck, you know that everything on the Switch store should be compatible with the Switch. Whereas on Steam Deck, like, not everything is compatible with it, so that's like that's one of the major L's of the Steam Deck, but at the same time, it's fine. Whereas the PlayStation thing, it's more of like a rights thing, like, they don't have every game because of rights. Not to mention, some people just don't want to put their games on PlayStation. Looking at you, Aster Rogues. When are you gonna drop it, bro? Also, Ember Knights, like, bro, come on. Like, their game would be perfect for PlayStation, and yet it's not on here. For some reason, even though I feel like they would have much more, like, I don't really know the downsides to having a game on a PlayStation, but I don't know, I just feel like it would be a benefit to have, like, more platforms to sell your product, right? But oh well, maybe they just don't like Sony for some reason. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's good reasons, but you know, it's just kind of sad for me because I want to buy the games I like. Although it does suck that most new games are going for PS5 only now, which sucks for me because I'm more of a PlayStation 4 guy. You know, I ain't trying to buy a PlayStation 5. Although, buying a PlayStation 5 would be beneficial to me. Not because I care about better graphics and whatnot, but because my PlayStation right now is kind of slow. And not only is it slow, but it's like almost full on storage. And the PS5 is more like slimmer, so I can actually just like, I'd have more room to put stuff. Whereas, like, the PlayStation, I kind of just have it in, like, I don't know, it's just laying there. I don't know, it's better for storage, I guess. And then on top of that, well, not all, but most games I own can be, like, well, I mean, some games you have to buy for PS4 and PS5, but some games you can just, like, convert, like, the digital, because most of my games are digital. Like, if you buy for PS4, you can also just, like, switch over to PS5, you know what I mean? And most new games are going for PS5 exclusive, which sucks for me. Like, I already mentioned that. One example would be Hades 2. I really want to play that game. But, again, there's also V Rising, which I want to play, but I don't know if it's... I don't know if it's... I mean, I know it's for PS5 exclusive. I don't know if it's even a good game, to be honest. I just know it exists, and it looks cool, I guess. Bro, it is actually ridiculous how unlucky I am getting. I've gotten so many fish. And 9 keys. I stashed it when you smashed chick. And I'm gonna call the authorities. You a fucking bitch. I love that song. Alright, well, I think we're just gonna call this session there, because realistically I'm kind of bored now. I mean, I have been fishing for like a long ass time. But realistically, I'm not gonna really accomplish much today. I don't even feel like going to the magma biome. But I want to, but I don't want to. It is a conundrum. What if I went a ranged build? Because then I would actually have a reason to use this. Because 4% chance to do a triple down damage. I'm pretty sure, I mean, it's 24% range damage, right? I'm pretty sure that, I don't know, I just have too many magic based builds. Even though oh. Yeah, we're just gonna call it there. I can't be asked, bro. I want to draw right now. want to fish anymore. We did, well, we did get this whole ass set, but we also did complete this finally. Shout out to the guy who told me it was very possible. I appreciate you. I guess we're just going to hold on to both of these for next time, I guess. Let's switch sets. Actually, wait. Alrighty, put this back, put this back. Oh. Oh, interesting. Interestingly annoying. Whatever. Ta-da. Now we have our fishing stuff locked and loaded. We might as well put this in there. But listen now. Let's switch back. With lens. Boom. Okay, let's check if my bridges are in here. No, no. Ooh, no. What's your name? Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, let's check on this farm. Look how much loot we're just laying about. Bro, how much excess wood planks could we have gotten? Speaking of which, on the bright side, this actually shows me. So it's actually better to have your farm facing downwards, because you can actually see the floating items. Whereas if it's upwards, like, you see, like, I didn't even see that. So just now. Anyways, I do recommend this layout though. This is really good. Anyways, we're gonna boom. Now then, let's grab this. I mean, we might as well do this. Ta-da! Now it should be growing way faster. Oh my god. There we go. I mean, it's not perfect because, again, they drop seeds. And sometimes they don't even pick up all the wood. But look how many seeds we got now. Also, we got a lot of these from fishing, so that's actually kind of good. Boom. Boom. Well, now I know that, I gotta do this again. Fixing my issues, be like. So it's kind of random if it fixes or not. There we go. Anyways, if we wanted to, we could make more. Just going downward. But yeah, I do want to add the caveling farm and then the Mimite farm. Because those are the only two important farms, realistically. There's no other, like, loot. Like, the caveling farm would be the most versatile one. And then the My Might one is just the most useful. It's the most useful, and there's a chance of the obliteration ray. Also, another important thing to know is that in the next update, there will be, you know how these are super rare? In fact, as of right now, there's a chance of getting 0 of these in your world, and if so, that's unlucky, bro. But yeah, it's a very low chance of these even spawning, but after the update, there will be at least 3 in the world. Meaning that at the very least, there is guaranteed 3 of these. That is huge, because that means I get 3 chances of fighting the dude. I mean, to be fair, these are hard as fuck, so there is that as a downside. But on the bright side, what is this, lucky ring? Ooh, but that's like $2,000. Like, dog, who the fuck does bro think I am? I got the cash like that. I mean, I did say these were cheap, but like, look at the price of this shit, dude. Like, what the fuck, bro? $100. Does bro think I made of money? Anyways, I did forget something though. But honestly, I'm just gonna call it there. No, I realized that, I don't know, today was kind of like introspective, I guess, for me. I don't know, maybe I'm just not feeling well. I mean, it is summer. Well, it's not really summer, but it's almost summer. It's been hot as hell lately. So maybe that's why I'm just like not motivated to play games right now. But I am motivated to draw, so I guess I'll hop onto a new hobby, but yeah, I will be back. Most definitely. Especially after the update. We will be getting the summoner pet, the summoner offhand. What else am I gonna do? I will be exploring the shimmering biome more. Mainly to get the ninja set, but also just, you know, for goodies. I will increase my wealth with the wood. And then also, I mean, I probably shouldn't be making these promises because realistically, the future is the future, and we'll leave it to that. But if you liked what you just saw, consider having a nice day. I'll see y'all in the next one, and as always, have a nice day.